I know, I don't think, I know. What's most important is that we be able to look in the mirror, and I'll speak in the first person singular. I mean it in a general way, but I'm using I so you understand I am involved in what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking in general. You look in the mirror, you take stock. We always take stock if you want to know what to do, what your next move should be. Take stock. Use your cam on your cell phone. Film yourself from every angle. Recreate how you're presenting yourself in a public way. Look at your proportions, your clothes, your countenance, that's your face, your features, your posture. Totally evaluate that. Write out an account as if you were your toughest prosecutor. Prosecute yourself. In my case, height just under 5'3", belly 46 inches of fat gut, no neck, large countenance, large features, gross features, bald head, old man, 76, with infirmities, arthritic changes, etc., and more. You take stock of yourself. Church of the Transmutations, it begins with that. Who am I? What am I? How am I being my who? Who I am is determined totally, 100% in my opinion, by how I behave. Period. So I hold a mirror. The mirror is my social opponent, and he is an opponent. It's a feeling out process. Nothing can be taken or should be taken for granted, in my opinion. I am a cynical, rational cynic. Step back. Take nothing at its face value. Check out the promises to performance, practice and profession. Practice and profession. You said you were going to do X, Y, and Z. Okay, when are you going to do it? Specific time, specific day. Don't come back at me and tell me, my time is valuable. I don't have the time. Other things came up. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to tell you right to your face. Bullshit, man. Everybody has the time if you want to make the time. You got 24 damn hours in a day. Plenty of time to do whatever you want to do. Everybody can do what they promised to do. Don't say you got preoccupied. Your time is valuable. Well, then why in the hell did you make the promise to perform in the first place? Why did you make the commitment if you knew you weren't going to do it? Why the hell did you do it? Why did you do it to look good? Who are you looking good for? Because you're going to be found out when you fail to perform as you promised to be a liar, an evader. You've gained absolutely nothing, but you've lost a hell of a lot of credibility, my friend. Church of the Transmutations, you got to know what you're working with. You look hard into that mirror and turn that mirror around. Take stock of yourself every single moment. I keep questioning myself. When I get a response, I want to know what caused that response. What did I say? What did I do? How did I do it? I want to know that. Before I do anything, before I say anything, before I commit to anything, I've got to know that. What did I say? What did I do? How did I do it? Why did I do it? What's the payoff here? You got to ask yourself a lot of questions. These are tough, hard questions, but you better know it. You can mouth off if you want to mouth off. If you want to vent, vent all you want. But you better understand when you mouth off, you better be able to back it up. Because somebody's going to call your bluff. Start mouthing off. But the other point is never turn a cheek. Never turn a cheek. If you've been insulted in any way, I don't care what, you got to live with yourself. That comes first. Unless that individual is giving you something That's it. Only you have to know that. I don't need to know it. But if they're not giving you anything, if you're your own man, they tell you to go to hell, I'll tell you to go to hell right back. You call me a name, I'll call you the same name right back, and I'll curse you right on out. And I'll do it immediately. I don't have to turn the cheek. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to say, well, let's be tactful here. Let's practice tactful avoidance here. Let's be kind and nice, kind and understanding. Bullshit! How kind and understanding was that asshole who made a promise to perform and it was all paper, all worthless? Mister, you're a phony and a fraud. Your word is worthless. What happened? You said you were going to do X, Y, and Z. What happened? What happened? Are you going to... What? You were preoccupied. Something came up. You didn't have the time. Bullshit, you got 24 hours in a day, my friend. Don't hit me with that excuse. I don't buy that excuse. If you wanted to do it, you would have done it. If you didn't want to do it, then you didn't do it. Then say so. Then stand good to me and say, man, I'm a phony and a fraud. I lied to you because I wanted to end the conversation or I wanted to make nicely. And I will come right back and you say, my friend, you're worthless. You're worthless. A man who has no word, a man who makes a profession to perform, to do X, Y, and Z at a certain time and then doesn't do it and comes up with all kinds of phony excuses. I'm going to tell that son of a gun, that son of a bitch, right to his face, Mister, you're a phony, you're a fraud, and you're a worthless bastard. Period.